So, are you ready to get started? Let's learn some of these magical trips. You know what? I personally know that when you leave the classroom to release stress of owning your own online tutoring business, you can actually bring on new forms of stress. It's been estimated that people who work for themselves suffer from more stress than those who work for others. And there are still bills to pay, time to manage, responsibilities to meet, and expectations to fill. And this difference is when you work for yourself, you can choose what to do about it and how you're going to eliminate that stress. I don't know if you guys know this, but stress can actually shorten your life. White blood cells, they can multiply, overwhelming your immune system. Cytokines, they multiply, which leads to inflammation in your body. And this is actually what I had a lot of inside of my body. I had a lot of inflammation that I didn't even realize was inside of my body due to stress. Your blood pressure rises, insomnia can keep you on edge, your risk of heart attack and stroke soars. And I don't share this to be negative, just what does really stress do to our body, right? You know, you might all of a sudden want to do something really big, but you feel like you can't. You probably know that you need to start something, right? Start by structuring your days in ways that support and enrich your life. You can't plan for everything, but you can be proactive about how you schedule and create your working days. And figuring out your perfect day begins with asking yourself these 9 simple questions. And now let's take a look. We don't want to stop there. However, next, consider sketching out your ideal week and ask yourself these 9 questions. Now, step 2 is top 4 best ways to stay focused and avoid client drama. Now, making changes for the better depends not just on becoming solution-oriented, but on cultivating clarity and focus. And this boils down to getting to know yourself and your business inside out. Here are the top 5 best ways to stay focused. And incidentally, if you adopt these as habits, it will also help you totally avoid client drama. So first, track your time even if you're not billing hourly. Set and stick to office hours. Tell your clients up front that you stop working at 8 p.m. on weekends and never work weekends. Next, have a Friday review day. If you constantly scramble to keep up with your daily tasks, block off time every Friday afternoon to look at the coming week. Objections to be overcome. Just repeat your new policy cheerfully and firmly. If they continue to argue, repeat it again. All right, step 3, the secret to developing good work habits. Creating good work habits is all about building a smart schedule that works for your schedule, your time, your student time, workouts, self-care, everything. Scheduling done properly doesn't put constraints on you and it doesn't limit you. Instead, an optimal schedule creates more free time, cuts down on exhaustion, strain, stress, confusion, promotes clarity and focus. It helps you be more productive, helps you develop good habits and break bad ones. It promotes goal-setting success. It creates a strong structure and framework for life. You remember things better when you get into the habit of sticking to a schedule. Now, here are 3 habits to develop that will help you build a strong schedule and one that will keep you on track and on target. So how do you think that your clients are going to respond if you deny them what they want? Because step 4 is the biggest myth about saying no. While it's true that your clients are never happy when you deny them, it's a myth that they're always going to get angry. It's a myth that clients will get fed up and stop working with you if you turn them down. It is just not so. In fact, saying no to the occasional tutoring request gives you kind of this mystique. Value your time. Saying no may mean walking away from money, but it also means valuing your time. Now, that being said, there are ways to say no in a fashion that is more comfortable for you and less disappointing to your ideal client. The step 5 is 4 reasons you shouldn't stay glued to your laptop. No matter which habitual way of working resonates with you more, be aware that spending too much time glued to your laptop is unhealthy. And step 6, the single best way to de-stress. The most effective tips for de-stressing may also be the hardest. First, you want to limit communication and social media time at all times, not just during the workday. Turn off notifications. They'll distract you while you work and clutter up your family relaxation time. And remove apps from your phone that pull your attention away from important matters. And consider an email cutoff like 7 p.m. so your mind can't latch onto the new work issues in the evening when you should be unwinding. Never deal with work communications in bed, on the weekend, or on vacation. Create an autoresponder telling people you're offline to reinforce your boundaries. But the single best way to de-stress? Take action.